Bad governance is a leveler and it can catch up with you at any point in time. And this is why we stand on the streets, raise our voices high and demand for a working Nigeria. This is why we ask, that we be given the barest minimum, which is welfare and security of our people. Is this too much to ask? Like I always say, bad governance is truly a leveler and it can catch up with you at any point in time. Of course, it has caught up with, someone that felt he was, better position. I was never going to experience that. Let's look at this particular incident. This is from King Agility and he says, he reposted a tweet from Daniel Somtochukwu which says, the Zamfara APC youth leader said no to protest upon the whole people that are being kidnapped, and today he has been kidnapped too. Trust Nigerians, they like this type of stories. So we're going to be looking at how Nigerians reacted to this particular tweet. Okay, this is from Etitin Fun and he says karma is a bitch, with a perfect meme to actually portray that. And then we have the voice of the middle belt and he says it is family business, they can keep him till thy kingdom come, of course with his own meme. And then this is from Faith and he says party after party after party after party, with of course the picture of Aisha Speed. Okay, this is from Imam and he says you must have your own experience to understand life. Imam Shakespeare wonders, right? And this is the voice of middle belt. The meme he actually posted say we judge, we don't listen. Okay, this is Hush and he says I know people mouth for family matter. Voice of all says is God not wonderful, with laughing emoji. Daniel Somtochukwu says he is a full APC member and supporter, right? Tisha James said no put mouth for family matter. Oh, Daniel Somtochukwu replied okay. Ricky Tan says can you guys stop blowing this out of proportion already? Bashir was just escorted into the bush for a youth conference by fellow armed youth. Okay, you say make una not take to heart. It is nothing serious. Wonders, right? Isele replies, is God not wonderful, with pictures? Okay. Kings reply with a circle of laughing emojis. Wonders, right? Chakam says hopefully he never sees civilization again. Either they recruit him or buy him. Anything else is unacceptable. Brother says he go touch everybody, not just a matter of time. So continue they support rubbish. Mr. Bango says good for him. Supporting and defending APC is the most craziest thing a normal human being should do. Thunder fire them. Okay, this is from Air and he says please, my heart won't be able to handle this if it's a joke. Bro, tell me you're serious right now. Okay, this is from Otika Oja and he says if you supported APC and Tinubu, you endorsed the continuation of these shenanigans and rascality. Congratulations. Okay, this is from Bimbola and she says this is his business. Who knows, maybe it was an in-house job. His fellow slaves will sort him out. And this is from Jomex. She replied with a meme, of course, and laughing emojis with Osofia and Namurumu. And this is from a man that says you must have your own experience to understand life. Imam Shakespeare. Okay. Laria says music to our ears. I hope they don't release him. Even if ransom is paid, make them hold on there. And then Dopa says could be strategy. These guys can go any length to preserve abnormalities. Okay. Oba replies with a meme, laughing meme. Papa says, could this be staged? And then somebody replied with a meme about Jesus. Okay. Sheriff says, we should be grateful to God, right? Because bad government does not care who you support or vote or vote for when it will affect you. 100%. Just hope him and his families go through what innocent Nigerians have been going through. Okay? Patrick says they are testing waters, getting bolder, and progressively climbing the food chain. You go touch everything and everybody. At the end of it, it will be a choice gift, a full-blown interview at Somalia like Jihad Gorilla, or a watered-down version of 2016 Afghanistan. Wonders, right? Rikitan says, okay, can you guys stop blowing this out of proportion already? Bashir was just escorted into the forest for his youth conference by his fellow armed youth. It's nothing serious, Joe, with a meme, okay? And then a lot of comments, and Nigerians have been reacting. For those who will actually come and say Nigerians lack conscience, or Nigerians are wicked, or Nigerians are mean, when we ask for an egalitarian society where no man is oppressed, that works for everybody, we don't do so because we have nothing doing. We do so because we want a Nigeria that works for each and every one of us, where everyone is safe and protected, regardless of their status in the society. I've said this countless number of times. For those who support evil, the monster you are supporting today will eventually eat you up tomorrow. And when that happens, of course, we'll be here to report it as always. For those who are still supporting this monstrous party called APC, you are doing yourself. If at this point in time you have not realized that nobody is safe, not even the rich, nor the poor, nor the politicians, or the high-class society. Bashir felt he was part of the high-class society who was untouchable. Now it has been proven otherwise, that everyone can be touched at any point in time. It could be you tomorrow. So by the time you come out to face or support, a useless political party, have this at the back of your mind that you could be in Bashir's shoe tomorrow. Bad governance, like I always say, is a leveler. And it can catch up with you at any point in time. It is like a vicious circle, that continues and never ends. Know what you're supporting and wait for the consequences, because it will eventually come for you. Let's have your thoughts rolling in the comment section. Do you think this comment will actually mean? Like they say, karma is a bitch. Imagine, preventing youth from protesting kidnappings going on in their community, and boom, you also get kidnapped. Wonders, right? Amazing. I mean, karma is really, really a bitch, and it actually works too fast when it came to your own case. Karma was not sleeping. Karma was not resting. Karma was just busy, playing and doing what it is actually known for. See you around. Stand, for what is right and just and sweet. See you around. Bye-bye.